So today we're going to talk about these ball joints that Rob has hanging out over here. They're pretty badass, way robust. He's got a lot of different coverage. If you watch one of our previous videos, we talk about the free spin kits, which is over here. If you're going to do either one of these, it's a good thing to do both at the same time because you'll save some time on and money on some labor. If you're doing it yourself or you're hiring someone to do it, you can always bring it into our shop. We would love to do it for you, and we could supply you with the parts. Ford and Dodge ball joints with early failure. On the factory ones, they don't have any lubrication. You can't put any grease into them. These you'll see have the big Zerk fittings on them. And then these ones, which are a little harder to get to, they have the needlepoint ones at the bottom of them. The shafts in here, right here, are made out of 4330, right, Rob? 4340 material on the whole line.
So we have Dodge from 94 to 99. Then we go 2003 to 2012. And then up to 2024 current. So these are the uppers, the lowers, they come with the hardware, and these are rebuildable. So then all you have to do is rebuild the ball joint and put it all back together. Same thing down the line. We also have Ford from 1992 up to 2024. We have our Jeep JL ball joints, Jeep JK, and then almost all of our ball joints we also offer in a knurled finish. So if your previous ball joints wallowed out the hole in the knuckle, you can order the knurled ball joints and they'll firmly press into your knuckle, saving your knuckle.
We get a lot of trucks coming in for checking out. We do have a full alignment facility at our shop in Orange, California. What we notice when we do an inspection on these trucks, and some of them have, they've got customers say, hey man, I just had the ball joints in place and I'm getting def wobble and so forth. So of course we check, the ball joints, the track bar, any tie rods and stuff for that. And what we notice is sometimes they've had like a Moog or some other name brand ball joint pressed in. What happens, some of the Moogs, they'll have these big knurl finishes on them, right? So they'll go ahead and press those into the hole, factory hole, and now that hole is now bigger. So now if you try to go back to a factory ball joint, it's going to be too loose. And even if you go to a regular replacement ball joint like this one, that's why they have two knurled and unknurled. So take up some of the gaps so it'll press in tight. Otherwise, you'd have to replace like a C or something else, which would be pretty expensive. So I'm glad that they have that option for the knurl. Is very, very important. So it's important to know, say if it's a stock replacement, if the ball joints have not been done before, you're usually always a safe bet, just go to the regular ones. And if you're not, look like easy telltale, if it has one of these trucks and it has a Zerk fitting on them, then they've been replaced because the factory ones won't have a Zerk fitting on them.